After attending Mass at the Cathedral of St. John the Baptist, I gravitated toward the high altar at the back of the church where the shroud has been kept since 1578. It may not have been there at the time I was there because of the summer investigations that were taking place. However, it might well have been because only a sampling of the cloth was taken for examinations, and then for only a brief period. The shroud is housed in a silver casket behind a large grille, which is secured with 3 locks. In turn, 3 separate church officials possess each of these keys. Inside the casket, the shroud is covered with red silk and rolled on a wooden spool. Because of obvious security reasons, public displays only occur at rare occasions, in some cases not for several decades. The 1978 public display was only the 3rd showing this past century, the other 2 being in 1931 and 1933. Many traditional stories have linked this burial cloth to the times of Jesus Christ. We are on firm historical ground, at least since 1357, when the shroud was obtained by Geoffrey de Charny in Liry, France. At this time, King Philip VI supported the construction of a church in Liry to house this holy relic. In 1898, a photographer named Segundo Pia had taken a picture of the shroud. When he examined the negative, the entire image became much clearer than it looked when seen with the naked eye. In effect, the clear image of the shroud is really a photographic negative, the exact opposite of what we would expect from a photographed image. In other words, the positive image is in fact a true negative. Even today, no one has been able to duplicate this unusual effect as clearly as it appears on the shroud. In fact, when the cloth is seen with the naked eye, the image is very faint, like a negative would be. It is only clearly visible at distances of 3 to 6 feet and fades from view after more than 30 feet away. Equally as startling is the fact that through modern technology, a complete enhancement has made the shroud appear as a 3-dimensional image. This was discovered by the Shroud of Turin research team during their experiments in 1978. The question remains, how does a positive image form within a negative print which also contains 3-dimensional characteristics? Who would have known of this, let alone duplicate what we cannot, in the 1200s or 1300s? Dr. John H. Heller, former professor of internal medicine and medical physics.